What's up, solar family? What's going on, everybody? It's James here. What's up? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are you guys doing? What's up, everybody? Super excited to jump on live with you guys. Again, I'm going live every single day, Monday to Friday. And on Fridays, it's going to be a little bit different. On Fridays, I want to open up more for Q&A. Monday to Thursday, I'm going to have a topic, and I'll open up maybe the last 10, 15 minutes for Q&A. But on Friday, I'm going to open it up all Q&A, okay? So make sure during the week, if you guys have questions, as far as like building your business, sales pitch, leads, objections, whatever that may be, building a team, make sure that you guys write them down and bring it here on Friday, okay? Because I know it doesn't matter what company you're working with, there's very minimal training out there, okay? There's very minimal training. And the idea of going live every single day is to help you grow your book of business so Solar University can impact you in any way possible for you to make a better income or a higher income in 2023, right? We want to be a small contributor to that, to your success financially in the end of 2023, right? Wherever you're at, whether you're just getting started and you haven't closed the first deal yet, we want to help you get started closing those first deals, or you already are a seasoned veteran and you want to close more deals, you want to grow your book of business in 2023, we want to be a small part of helping you do that, okay? But before I dive into it, if you haven't booked your solar strategy call yet, make sure you guys book your solar strategy call. I'm going to post the link, solarstrategycall.com. I'm going to post that link in the chat, okay? For the folks that have more questions, we set aside 30 minutes out of our day and my coach's day to help you grow your book of business, answer all the questions you have, especially when you're just getting started. There's a lot of questions when you're just getting started. And we want to be a resource for you so you're getting the right information, okay? And I'm not saying you're getting the wrong information now, but we want to really help you reduce that learning curve. So we're setting aside 30 minutes for folks that book a solar strategy call. It's absolutely free, right? It's absolutely free. What's up, Tony? How are you, man? We do it all, bro. Yeah, we sell courses, we sell solar, we have a software. We do it all. We do it all, man. It's the end of the day. Like, however, we can help in this industry, we will, right? We're definitely not a one-trick pony, that's for sure. But we were in the beginning, right? That's all we did when I first got started. It was sell solar. That's all I did. And selling solar is great, but you guys already all know when it's a little slow or your mindset's a little off, then your sales drop. It's nice to have another source of income in the solar industry just in case those things happen, right? Because I've been in that situation where you're closing deals, doing amazing. Next thing you know, sales drop, slows down. Maybe you get a little, distracted, not so focused. But it's nice to have another stream of income that comes in to still put food on the table, okay? But yeah, we do it all, man. Yeah, we're not just selling courses or coaching programs. We're doing it all, right? So again, if you haven't booked your solar strategy call yet, make sure you do that. We have a software now. We're beta testing as well. So for folks that want better installers all around the country, you guys want some training. There is some training in there. You want to have multiple sources of income in solar. I'm sharing with you 7 streams of income in our new software. Check out solarpipeline.com, solarpipeline.com. You're going to hear more and more about solarpipeline.com, or excuse me, Solar Pipeline in the next few months, in the next few years, because we want to change the industry and make you guys more income, right? More passively as well. passive residual, actually. Passive is great, right? Passive is like, okay, you're getting some deals, but you want getting deals without you necessarily working it. But passive residual will just keep paying it over and over again, right? You build it one time and it pays you over and over and over and over again. So check out solarpipeline.com, solarpipeline.com. Okay. I'm actually going to put a link there as well. I'm going to plug Solar Pipeline. Okay. So on Fridays, I want to answer any questions you guys have, right? So that's the idea. On Fridays, it's going to be a Q&A Friday with James. I'm going to answer any questions you guys have. I do get emails as well and comments that I want to answer as well. Some folks like, hey, make a video of this. Can you answer this question, that question? So I will personally answer a few questions that I got from the comments. And if you guys have any questions as well, put it in the chat and I'll love to answer them for you. Okay. I would love to answer them for you. The main thing is, really quickly, before I answer some questions, is make sure that you're setting yourself up for success, not only by learning how to sell deals virtually. Make sure you have multiple streams of income in solar. That's something I'm going to be going over a lot over the next few months, over the next few years, is like, well, how many streams of income do you have in solar? Okay, how many streams? Because again, it's amazing when you're closing deals, but it's even more amazing when you're closing deals and there's also another stream of income. Say, for example, that passive streaming income is paying for your car, paying for your rent, paying for your mortgage. And that comes over and over and over again every single month, regardless of you're closing a deal or not. That is the most ideal situation to be in, okay, financially. So for example, right? For example, if your overhead for the month is, $3,000, right? I'm just throwing that number out there. $3,000, that takes care of your rent, your mortgage, maybe your car note, cell phone bills, food. I mean, literally imagine that $3,000 or whatever that number may be for you. Maybe it's 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, whatever that is. Imagine that being paid for every single month because you have a revenue stream of income, something more passive, residual that comes in every single month. Okay. That's going to be really, really, really important to take some of the pressure off your shoulder. Okay. Let me just take my jacket. I'm starting to get hot. So today I want to go over and answer some of you guys' questions, whatever questions you guys may have. And again, if you guys have questions, put it in the comments, and I'm going to answer a few questions that came in via email and also came in via comments. Okay, via comments from the YouTube videos, and also some of the things that our students, I guess, had problems with, not problems, because a lot of our students are starting out, right? So obviously when you're starting out, you're getting your feet wet. You don't necessarily know the whole entire system, how this works, loan docs, what to do there. Maybe as far as like even talking about federal tax credits, how does that work? Going over proposals, right? Because obviously you're new. Obviously we're teaching you, but you're new, and there may be a few things that's left out. But I honestly feel that you need to understand like the fine details, right? When you're pitching solar, especially, okay, this is what I'm going to touch on first, especially when you're going over the federal tax credit. Okay. So for us personally, we use Go Solo. Okay. And it doesn't mean, it doesn't require you to use Go Solo. I mean, it can be any software. It's just part of your pitch that I'm going to be going over here. So the ideal situation when you're going over the ITC credit, obviously we can't stress on it too much, or we can't go over it too much. But the main thing that you need to cover is to show the homeowner what's going to happen after the 18th month if they don't apply that federal tax credit. Okay. If they don't apply that federal tax credit, what will happen? So ideally, you need to let the homeowner know, for whatever reason, right? This is the wording that we use, the verbiage that we use. For whatever reason, you don't apply the federal tax credit before or after the 18th month, right? We would unclick their button and to Go Solo, and it would show them the new monthly rate. I don't need to buy. It would show them the new monthly rate after the 18th month if they don't apply the federal credit. Okay. It's really important. Take notes of this and write this down, right? Write this down. If you don't tell them and show them what is the new rate after the 18th month, if they don't apply the federal tax credit, if you do not show them when you're going over the proposal, this isn't when you're, after the proposal, when you got them all pre-approved already. You have to show them this and tell them what their payments are going to look like after the 18th month. If for whatever reason, for whatever reason, they don't apply the federal tax credit. And they need to see that price, right? That new loan amount, the new solar bill, they need to see that before you run their credit, before they see it on the loan docs. Because it's going to be really hard to recover when you tell them, okay, it's $200 a month, and you don't show them what the increase will be after the 18 month if they don't apply the federal tax credit. It's going to be an uphill battle if you don't disclose it there, because it's going to be in the loan docs. When you approve a homeowner and they're approved and they get that email, all the terms and conditions are going to be on that DocuSign that they have to sign before they move forward. So all the interest rates are going to be there, right? The term is going to be there. The monthly payments are going to be there. More importantly, the monthly payments within the 18th month and the monthly payments after the 18th month. And that monthly payment after the 18th month is just going to show them exactly what they're going to be paying for if they don't apply the federal tax credit back into the system. Because the loan company is just going to assume, because they don't know what the homeowner is going to do with the federal tax credit, whether they qualify or not. Even if they do, are they going to apply it back into the loan? They are not concerned about that. So they're going to protect themselves, and they're just going to put after the 18th month, this is what the payment is going to be. Because again, the loan company, the finance company doesn't know whether they're going to apply all the ITC credit, maybe some of it, maybe $1 of it. They don't know until that check comes in from the homeowner on how much they want to apply, right? A check may come in to Good Leap, for example, and the ITC credit, say for example, is $10,000. And if they pay the $10,000 on the 18th month, say for example, that bill will remain the same at $200. And after the 18th month, if they don't pay the $10,000, that new $200 bill, say for example, is now $275. So it's always going to say $275 because they don't know if that check that's going to come in, or if even if it does come in, whether that's going to be $10,000, $5,000, $1,000, whatever that may be. Because what's going to happen is it's going to re-amortize the day of the 18th month, depending on what they do with a federal tax credit. So meaning that if they do nothing, when it re-amortizes, it stays the same. And if they pay the tax credit, if they do nothing, it's going to stay the same. The payments will stay the same because they paid the tax credit. But if they don't pay that tax credit and they give a less amount than what is required to keep the payments the same, it's going to re-amortize itself. And then from there, they're going to get the new solar bill amount, depending on how much they pay. But the point is this, okay? You need to understand that first and foremost, that you need to disclose all the information ahead of time before they go over the loan docs. Because when they go over the loan docs, if you don't disclose to them that higher amount, if they don't pay down the system, they're going to see it in the loan. And that's going to be the uphill battle. If you didn't disclose it and they see it in the loan, now they think this is a big scam. But if you disclose it ahead of time, and when they see it on the proposal stage, before they move forward, you said, okay, if you don't apply it, it's going to be this much instead of this. When they do get approved and when they see it on the loan, they're not shocked that the price changed. They're not going to say, hey, this is a big scam. What happened? I thought it's going to be, $200 a month. Now it's $275. What the heck is going on here? You told me it's 275 or 200, not 275. And then now again, it's going to be an uphill battle trying to explain that, right? Trying to explain, well, the loan company doesn't know if you're going to pay the whole, federal credit or not. You can pay it all, or you can just give them $1, so they don't know. So they're just going to assume that you're not going to pay them at this point. But when you do pay them, then, it's going to reamortize. It's going to be a very hard explanation. The easiest way is just to show them, unclick it. If you're using Solo, I'm pretty sure you could do the same exact thing with any software. You just unclick the federal tax credit, and it's going to show them that amount if they don't apply that. And then from there, everything is disclosed and it's free and clear from there. Okay? Does that make sense, everybody? Because you don't want to lose a deal at that point. You don't want to lose a deal when a homeowner is already excited. You're getting excited. You're like, dude, I got this homeowner to move forward. You don't want to lose them at that point. And it's such an easy fix. But if you don't do the easy fix, it's going to be a really hard fix, really hard recovery later. Okay? It's going to be a really hard recovery later. So a lot of this training, right? We have a membership program at Solar Pipeline, solarpipeline.com. Check it out. We're going to have training in there. A lot of our training will be video-based. I am and my coaches are planning on also jumping in there to do live training with you guys to really help you grow your business, because Solar Pipeline is literally the software that's going to help you build, grow, and scale your business. Because again, this is a business, okay? It's going to help you build, grow, and scale your business. So go check it out. If you need installers, if you need more training, if you need leads, websites, opt-in pages, we're also going to have eventually training in there on how to generate your own leads, like on Facebook and social media. It's not in there yet as far as the courses and how to generate leads in social media. We do that for you right now, right? There's a marketplace in Solar Pipeline where you can actually purchase leads. But we are going to be teaching you as well how to generate your own leads in social media. It's not there yet, okay? So check it out, solarpipeline.com, solarpipeline.com, okay? Solarpipeline.com. Because I talked about this a couple of days ago, right? We have installers in there as well. We have amazing installers. If you're looking for the lowest red line possible, that's not the place to be, right? Our installers are vetted by me personally and my team. And what I can guarantee you is these installers are amazing. And because they are amazing, they're going to give your customer and your homeowner the best customer experience. And because your homeowner has the best customer experience, those homeowners are going to give you referrals. And because you understand the value, the lifetime value of a homeowner, the lifetime value, write this down, LTV, lifetime value. When you understand the lifetime value of the homeowner, it's not just that first sale. A lot of consultants these days, because it is a high ticket sale, I'm not sure I hope they're not intentionally misleading homeowners, but they don't give the homeowners the best customer experience. It's not so great install as well. They have problems, and a consultant's not setting proper expectations when there's problems arises. So basically the homeowner has a really bad customer experience. And from there, if you understand lifetime value, you're not going to get a lead if their customer experience is really poor. But if you understand that, hey, you know what? I may not get like the highest commission for this particular deal, but the customer experience is going to be amazing. And the lifetime value of this customer or this homeowner is going to exceed way more than what I would just make if I just told him one deal at a higher commission and it had a really poor experience. Okay? You guys need to really understand this, right? Because again, there's no silver bullet. I've been in this industry for over 8 years, and 7 years out of the 8 years in solar, I've been selling everything online. Everything has been done virtually. So I'm telling you guys what works and what doesn't work for, based on our experience. Okay? So make sure that you understand LTV. these things that I've been teaching you guys, you need to be writing them down and literally ingrain it in your business, business minded side of your brain, and understand that how can I give a homeowner the best customer experience as possible so that one homeowner will refer me more people, because 30% of your business should be coming from referrals. 30%. So if you have 10 homeowners that you closed that month or this month, 30% of that should have came from referrals. So that's what, 3 out of 10. If you close 10, 3 of them, maybe even 4, should be a referral. Because you guys know if it's a referral, it's going to be the easiest close that you're ever going to sell or close, because they're already bought in, because their friends, their family already told them about how amazing you are, how amazing your products and your services are, how much money they're saving. They already sold it for you. And unfortunately, a lot of folks don't understand how to run business, right? And it's totally understandable. A lot of folks that's getting in this industry, they're coming from a W-2, so they don't necessarily know how to run a business, which is understandable. So now there's no excuse, right? I'm teaching you guys how to run your business because it is your business. You have to really take ownership and say, you know what? Yeah, I'm working for XYZ Solar, but I'm a 1099. That 1099 to me, in my eyes, just equals to business owner. That's my definition of 1099, equals business owner. And a lot of folks aren't really like taking ownership of a 1099 position, and they're waiting for people maybe in their sales organization to teach them some things. Yes, they can. They're going to teach you, and they're going to take you to a certain level. And if that's not the level you want to be and you want to level up, you have to look in external sources like Solar University's courses or Solar Pipeline. Maybe your commission's not so great. Maybe you're looking for leads. You have to look for other resources to take you to the next level. Because no one's going to take you to the next level but you. Okay? No one's going to take you to the next level but you. You're going to have to learn. You're going to have to apply yourself. You're going to have to invest your time into like watching these videos and, consuming the material that we have on YouTube. And also it's going to take your finances as well. I'm going to be truthfully honest with you guys. It's going to take some finances, regardless if you join our training programs or not. Invest in yourself, right? Invest in yourself. Whether you invest with us or you invest with somebody else, continue to invest in yourself. I made a video yesterday. Hopefully you guys watch it. It's the KIA formula, Kai formula, right? And we kind of talked about it yesterday a little bit, but basically the knowledge, right? Increase your knowledge, take massive action in that knowledge, and that massive action based on that knowledge is going to equal to a higher income for you. Okay? Go watch that video as well. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and post it in the comments. If you guys are watching me live, post in the comment. If you guys are watching me on a replay, the best way to reach me, if you have questions and like they're more specific, book a solar strategy call, solarstrategycall.com. Okay, solarstrategycall.com. We literally set aside 30 minutes for you guys so we can answer any questions you have and steer you in the right direction. Okay, that's the key word, is steer you in the right direction. Whether or not you are a good fit for our coaching program, we steer you in the right direction. There's a lot of times we get hundreds of people that's reaching out to us every single month, and we don't have hundreds of people joining us every month. We literally find and see what is a good fit, what is a good strategy for this person. Is it our program? Great, let's get you in our program. Is it not our program? Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's more traditional. Maybe, some folks want to work with a traditional company. They want to be in the office. They want a boss, which is absolutely cool. Right? Which is absolutely cool. We just steer you in the right direction. Okay? In the right direction, whatever that direction may be. So if you guys don't have any questions, we're going to go ahead and end a broadcast now. And again, before you guys log off, if you guys have any questions, Excuse me. Yeah, before you guys log off, if you guys have any questions, I'll love to answer them now. I literally have 7 minutes before I got to jump on another call. And if you guys have anything here, I would answer them for you. But the main important thing as well is make sure you book the solar strategy call. If you guys are looking for leads, a better, solar company with better commission structures, solar pipeline is the way to go. Solar pipeline is the way to go. And if you guys have friends or family or colleagues that are in solar and they don't know about James, the solar energy expert page, do me a favor, guys, share it with them, because I honestly feel that they will get a lot of value from it. There are a lot of tips and tricks in there as well. Okay. But the most important thing today, what I want to get across to you guys, because this happened to a student of mine, I think beginning this week, right, is make sure that you're explaining the federal tax credit correctly. Obviously, you don't want to dive too deep into it. But the main takeaway that I want you to understand is they have to see what the new solar bill will look like if they don't apply, for whatever reason, they don't apply the federal tax credit. They need to see that amount, because if you don't show it to them during the proposal and they are moving forward, they will eventually see it. And when they see it then, and you didn't disclose it in the front end, you may be losing a deal. It's a high probability that you're going to lose this deal when the deal was already closed. Okay. All right. Other than that, you guys have an amazing day. Make sure you book call, solarstrategycall.com. I'll see you guys next week on Monday. And you guys have an amazing, amazing weekend, right? Stay safe, everybody. God bless. Peace out.